Good morning, fam. It's time for Tammy, and today we've got a big project. I'm a little nervous. I gotta tell you, I'm a little nervous. But first, once I get my gloves on, I want to show you what we did yesterday. Those flowery coasters, they turned out beautiful. Now they haven't been cleaned up yet, but I'm gonna put a gold paint line, edge on it, and those will be absolutely beautiful. So we'll put those away, and then I'll explain today's endeavor. Today is a big project. I have this cool tray that I got at Target, and I want to make it an ocean scene. So I want to do sand and a few little shells, and then light blue, and then dark blue, and then do waves. So that's the plan. I've got 2 cups ready to do it all. I've got sand. I've got everything I need, I think. So we'll start mixing up. How about? The sand is, usually I get sand from, I'm in Michigan, so Lake Huron. I usually go to one of the beaches there and get some sand, but this time I wanted to make sure there was no moisture. And so I got some play sand. If you get too much moisture in your sand, it can muck up your curing. Let's see, this is an awful big tray. So we'll try that much. And I've already made a little mess. Let's see. Put that off to the side and mix this up. Just like you would glitter or any other thing you mix with resin. Making sure it's fully mixed. Sounds like sugar. I'm going to pour it right along the edge here. This tray has got a little bit of a, I was going to tape around it, but it's got a little bit of a lip on it, so I don't think it needs it. Oh, my hands are shaking. That's not good. It actually looks like a good amount, especially after it spreads a little bit. And then later on, we'll drop a couple mini starfish in there. It'll be good. And then we need to mix up some of these 2 blues. I've got a darker blue from way out here when it's deeper, and then a lighter blue for in here in the shore. So I think I'm going to need quite a bit of the light blue. That's good. We'll mix that up good. Hope you guys are doing good today. Everything's peachy keen right here in this little resin studio. And then I'm going to mix the rest of this. Actually, I'm going to add some from the other cup, so you have a little more. Probably have too much, but better to have too much and use our little molds that are around than have too little. Stick. And mix that up. See, that sand didn't come up to the top of the ledge there, so I think I'm going to be just fine. Oh my gosh, I have a cat and he's so loud. I have a Temu bag. Do you guys know about Temu? I order stuff from this app called Temu, and they have a lot of good molds and stuff. And so far, I've loved everything that I've gotten, and it's super cheap. And it used to take forever to get here because it's from overseas, but they've gotten a lot faster. But anyway, I've got a Temu bag, and my cat is having a party in it. Okay, the light's going to go down first because we're going to push it with the dark. Oh, we're doing all right as far as volume goes. Push back the sand just a little bit. And then the dark. Like that. There's a little bit too much of the dark, and we let it mix a little bit, and we help it a little bit. Like that. Just so there's not a sharp line there. It mixes more naturally. I hope that looks all right. And then I've got a straw, and I've got ink sinker. Art resin ink sinker. You gotta mix it up real good. And usually I let this set up a little bit longer, but you guys are here, so I'm gonna go. So if it doesn't turn out, it's because I'm rushing it, but I think it's gonna turn out. And then we'll put a few shells on it, and it'll be gorgeous. It'll be gorgeous, darling. Okay, let's see. I'm doing a test squeeze on this bottle. Yeah, it comes up fast. Okay. So I'm going to be real careful. My hands are shaking. Oh my goodness. No, this isn't going to work. I need this bottle. So excuse me just a second while I get my trusty wave bottle. Because we don't want it to do that. That's better. Okay, then I take a straw. Ugh. And you get dizzy because you're blowing your brains out with all the air. And you fuss and fuss with it until you're happy with it. I think that's pretty good. And of course, you know me, I can fuss and fuss and fuss and fuss with it. So then in this little drawer, I got some little shells. Or I could do these little shells too. I love shells. I should do flat. So that whoever uses this can put stuff on it without worrying about those shells. So I'm going to get some. Ooh, here's a nice big one. Make sure I get one without a broken leg. Because sometimes in shipping, the poor things lose a leg. Okay, should I put a couple other kind of shells on the other side? I think I should blow back. The waves are encroaching on my sand. And I think that's good. This one spot I don't like. Maybe I should do just a little more sand. Or maybe I can use a stick. Because I could literally sit here and fuss with this. I don't want this blue up on the sand. Okay. Make sure that's in there good. I'm going to put a little clear over the shells to sink them down in and have them show well. And then I'm going to quit fussing with it, I promise. All right, you guys. Now this one's going to be a problem because this one pokes up. Maybe I should flip it. Okay, we'll see how it dries. Okay. All right, friends. I think it's done, except I will probably fuss with it and fuss with it. But that's going to be a beautiful tray, and I'll show you how it turned out tomorrow. So have a great day, guys. Make sure you take care of yourself and do something nice for yourself today. And don't forget I love you. Bye-bye.